So for question number 7, we are told to evaluate the limit of the square root of x squared plus x minus x as x approaches infinity. Now we could use binomial expansion, 1 plus x to the power of n on this expression and try to simplify, but that will be much more longer. So let's just rationalize this numerator. So this entire expression has a denominator of 1. So we write it as the limit as x approaches infinity of the square root of x squared plus x minus x, and keep in mind that the denominator is multiplied by the conjugate. So the conjugate will be the square root of x squared plus x, all divided by the square root of x squared plus x. And then we do that, we multiply the numerator by the numerator, and then the denominator by the denominator. So multiply this entire thing times this. Remember, a minus b times a plus b is a squared minus b squared. So in the case, just the first term is x squared plus x minus the last term, x times x is x squared, all divided by this times this is the square root of x squared plus x. Great. That is what we're going to have. Now when we have that, we can cancel out the x squared. So the x squared cancel out, we have the limit of x all over the square root of, I factor out an x squared from here, so x squared is x squared. Parenthesis it will be 1 plus 1 over x, and then plus x. As x approaches infinity, I will have the limit of x all divided by this x will cancel out as x, then I'll have x is square root of 1 plus 1 over x plus x as x approaches infinity. So I'm going to factor out an x from the denominator. So here is going to be the limit of x all over. Here I factor out an x from the denominator. I only have this square root, the square root of 1 plus 1 over x, and then plus 1. Remember, if I multiply this x by everything in here, I'll have this. X times this will give you this, and then x times 1 will give you this. Great. So what I realize here is that this x is going to cancel out this x, and then I will just have, based on what we are discussing, I will just have the limit of 1 over the square root of 1 plus 1 over x plus 1 as x approaches infinity, and this will be 1 over the square root of 1 plus 1 over infinity plus 1. This will be 1 over the square root of 1 plus 0 plus 1. Remember, 1 over infinity is 0, so you are going to have 1 over the square root of 1 plus 1. So it's going to be 1 over 1 plus 1 is going to be 1 over 2. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the result for that question. Thank you very much for watching, and hope to see you in our other videos.